One of the biggest problems that you'll find here in Cape Coral, it's just about every single weekend night, there's a lot of DUI, so you'll see a lot of car accidents. It's kind of what this area is known for. It's a lot of DUI. I'm gonna walk around the front. I don't want to walk near the road. But you got one car crash right here. Infamous for ladies. Alright guys, so we're on Northeast 4th and Del Prado. And the scenario here is the following. The lady on the phone says the car rear-ended her, and then after he rear-ended her, he took her license plate, but she's very, very upset. She says that it was the other people's fault, but anyways, it's an accident, and she's really, really upset and distraught. So we're gonna kind of stay back a little bit. Basically, it was an accident. Looks like the people over there rear-ended her, but it also became into an altercation. So she's over there really upset. So welcome to Cape Coral. Yeah, buddy. But she's really upset because I guess the cops are saying it was her fault, but she's acting very erratic as well. So kind of, she's kind of screaming, and it's kind of hard to tell your story when you're that distraught. But she needs to calm down, bro.
Who's with her? Nobody?
She's by herself. She's acting so erratic, though.
Hey, I would not agitate the
That's what I told her. I asked her if she needed somebody.
Go back to your car. Just go back to your car.
No, she's acting really erratic. I asked her if she needed a translator, and she literally like barked my face off. So when you're that erratic, that's not how you deal with cops, bro. Here's the thing is, I did approach her and ask her if she needed a translator, and she almost bit my face off barking at me. You know, she was complaining about how the cops didn't know English, but then when I asked her to translate, she flipped out either way. So some people are just erratic. Here's the car that rear-ended her. I don't know what the exact details are, but you know, I would assume that the car here, the other party, right there's their car getting towed, that the other car just rear-ended them, and well, you can see how erratic she's behaving. So when you're behaving erratic, it is difficult for people to want to hear your story out. So that is an average night here in Cape Coral. Of course, Cape Coral is not known for high crime. Cape Coral is mostly known as a safe place. Scantily dressed female. And there's like a car just randomly parked back here. Alright guys, so these Wawa gas stations are all over this area. Here's another one. I don't know what happened here. Here's another one. Bicyclist, pops. Alright guys, we haven't left Cape Coral, and here's another scenario at this racetrack gas station. Alright guys, so we were supposed to head out into North Fort Myers, but we're not there yet. But we are approaching another scenario here tonight. Alright, so we have an ambulance departing here, and we have a bicyclist with a book bag. I'm going to presume homeless, probably. My assumption. But could have been hit by a car, could have just needed medical attention. I'm going to assume by the fact there's a bicycle and a book bag that we are dealing with a homeless person. A giant racetrack gas station as well. Racetracks and Wawas. Very clean, big, giant gas stations with lots of pumps, wide open space. There probably are a few homeless people here. No doubt about that. We're almost to North Fort Myers, so somewhat expected. That's a few people out and about.
Yeah, here's a trip.
All right, guys, so where are we at, man?
Well, I'm from right there on Slater Road in North Fort Myers. He's from over here in Cape Coral.
You're from DC?
I'm originally from Jersey, but I only lived there for 3 months out of my life.
Cool. So
the rest was here.
So
North Fort Myers.
You're currently homeless here?
Yeah, I live Slater.
So North Fort Myers is like from that intersection that way, and from here this way it's like...
No, 24th down there.
Yeah.
The Cape brought it all the way to the light.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, they changed it. Damn.
You gotta cross the street and go across.
I was wondering why that Cape...
McDonald's, that's north. But they bought all the way.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
that's why the cops. So we just saw I just saw a dude over there.
I don't like Cape cops, man, they're the worst, dude. They got their own fucking police force.
Yeah, they pay a crap load.
And
of
they're
taxes.
ass
You
right.
think
Yeah.
yeah. Naples is about the money. Them people.
I lived in Naples
Yeah.
for 20 years, dude. And
Yeah,
in
it's
Naples,
nice
if your
there,
truck ain't new,
Yeah,
you're like now that truck that would never bother me, right? I used to scrap in Naples.
yeah.
Dude, they would bother me all the time.
I can
I'd
tell
be
you,
getting pulled over,
For what?
anything.
I can tell you right now, the
Yeah.
worst thing that's happened in this fucking world right now is because I ride that fucking bicycle. Everybody thinks they can judge my ass.
Yeah.
Well, you know why I ride that bicycle? Because I got DUI 9 years ago, and I won't get behind the wheel because I drink.
Yeah. I've seen
don't
like
plan
two
on-
DUI accidents just driving around town today.
And the thing is, I wasn't even drunk. It's the fucking one cop let me go. The other cop said I was drunk.
Like where I'm from, if
Yeah.
you're 65, you got to do an eye test and a reaction test. If you don't pass it, they take your license.
Hey, man,
Not
what's up?
here.
Not paying
It's
it.
me and
Laws
Katie over
apply,
there.
dude.
Huh? Well, if they get me, they get
New
me.
law?
I don't care.
Yeah, new law.
On child
That
support?
If he don't pay child support, they'll come and get him.
I
you're
am
not
not
working?
paying it.
Even if
Huh?
you're not working?
Huh?
Even if you're not working?
Yup.
It don't matter.
Dude, Florida don't want
they
poor
work.
people.
You know they
Ain't that
did have.
Exactly. Ain't
That's,
that the truth?
they don't want poor people, man.
What
That's
the-
why I can't even afford that. But if I drive an old truck the way I want to,
Yeah.
they're pulling you over every single day.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta look like you got money even if you don't.
Well, guess what?
Yeah,
We had a sheriff come up today, you know, I told him.
yeah,
We're on a piece of land, right?
yeah.
I told the cop, you don't got no piece of paper for me or my brother? Be on your fucking way.
Get going. You know what?
Get
You know what?
back on the patrol. You know what I said?
Yeah.
I'll call you out every time. But
Yeah.
I told him if I see him out on the street,
Yeah. You know. So you know what they do?
He's
I
gonna
don't know if
get
they're doing it
handled.
here in North Fort Myers, right? But at least where I live in Sarasota, and Bradenton, they'll trespass you even though they don't have permission from the. Yeah, it's crazy. out
They're
here, man.
both drunk. You can't, because they're always drunk. It don't make a
So when you're on the
crap
street,
to
I mean,
them.
on the streets, that's just the environment you end up around, you know.
The thing is nowadays I can't stand the way they give people power to tell me to judge me.
Yeah.
Judge me. You don't fucking know me. How do you know me? Do you know me?
I don't pay your bills. I don't.
You don't
take care
pay
of
my. But you know how long I worked?
you. Yeah.
I've been a boss my whole entire life. When I turned like 45, I woke up one day and said, I don't want to be a boss no more. I've been downhill since then, but dude, I just got tired doing everybody else's job. And the problem with that is, he used to call me, and that was for a reason. I mean little fuck, man. I was about 170, and I was benching like 315 straight on my job site telling me what to do,
Yeah.
because there was no way. I would tell you to sit down, you sit down, you sit down, and I would do all their jobs. I did 3 in one day. I went up there, I said, you sit down, you sit down, you sit down. How long you guys been here? 4 hours? I said, let me show you what I'll do in 2 hours. I did what they did because he complained about the pizza, so they gave him.
Yeah. They're
yeah.
good too, man. I bought. We got.
And
where I
it costs
live,
her
we got
what, like
Norwalk.
go to church and stuff no more
Yeah.
and get the food there because I don't need it.
Yeah.
But it's mainly because I just don't want to. I don't want to pay my ex-wife no more money, man. I'm done with her, man. I paid her 17 years. I paid her $285 a week. You know what I'm saying? And my kids are like 35 now, and they're still trying to get me for child support.
So like when you're sleeping out here on the streets, like you ever like have a raccoon roll up in your tent?
Raccoons
Tell me
are the
about that, bro. Tell me
best,
the good
bro.
stories. Get to the goodies, brother.
The raccoons are the
Promote
best.
them up on YouTube. So, mutual benefit.
Raccoons are actually the best around here. I found out the only way you can keep a raccoon out of your tent, no food whatsoever, and put the shit in a lockbox. And I found out last week. They can smell it, they're taking it. You know how I figured it
I
out?
interviewed a girl. I'm interviewing her just like I am right now.
Yeah.
The raccoon came right up to her and like just got on her.
I found out I took a
So you can be they're super smart.
Oh man, they're smarter than hell too, man. And you know they got 5 fingers. Well, 4 fingers and a thumb.
Yeah.
Well, they can. I took 1 scoop of peanut butter out of it's honey peanut butter.
Yeah. Oh, they love.
Came
peanut
back and the bitch was just because I opened it. If I didn't open it, it was sitting there for a week. But as soon as I took 1 scoop out, they smelt it. Boom, took it.
butter. If they get used to you and they know you, then like they'll remember you as a person. Like they won't be friendly with everybody.
Well,
like you can get real close to them and like because I've interviewed homeless people.
well,
Like they're like legitly like it's like their dog or something.
I found out that Circle K's around here
Yeah.
throw all their donuts away. They don't throw it to this Circle K because when they did, they put 8 bags in there, and every homeless person took 2 donuts out of the bag and threw the rest on the ground, right around the area. So around that area was 8 bags of donuts laying on the ground. That's crap. So what I found out with my Circle K, I take that whole bag of donuts and I go on the other side of my woods and I put the bag right there, and that's where the raccoons go. They don't come to my tent no more.
Yeah.
They go to that fucking bag of, and if not, I go to Subway. Subway throws their subs and shit out in the back. I go right to that same spot, boom, drop the fuck.
You said Lee County cops treat you better than Cape Coral cops?
Cape Coral cops, I haven't been there in years because they're asswipes, man. They're their own city, you know.
Yeah.
They have
They're
their
separate
own
from the
rules
county,
and
yeah.
yeah, man, and they
Have you
actually
had, like,
are
like,
mean.
I remember like a while back there was homeless camps in the woods around here.
I have
They
no
knocked them
problem.
down.
I have
They-
no problem with North Fort Myers cops
Yeah.
because at my age, they really don't even look at me
Yeah.
because of my age. You know, like him, he's young.
Yeah.
They'll look at him if he's out. You know, like I am. I'll be out till 5 o'clock tomorrow. I'll be up in the McDonald's. That's where I hang out on Slater because it's way down that way. If I tell a homeless person where I live at, they're like, fuck that, you're way out there, which I am. I'm way out there. Well, it's not really way. I mean,
Around
it's
here,
only,
like,
it's
they knock
not even I-75. So from here to I-75, you know where I-75
Yeah, I
is.
know what the hell
The
it is.
McDonald's
I lived in
right
Buckingham,
before
Fort Myers, Naples.
you're going down this way, right before you hit 75, at McDonald's right there where the Circle K and shit is.
Yeah.
That's my, and I can get there to this Walmart in 13 minutes. So that's not, but I'm on a Giant too, so it's pretty fast.
They got the
What
hot
you
car,
talking
yeah.
about?
They'll lift each other up.
Chopper.
Yeah, that's a cop, man.
Chopper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt.
The
But,
popos.
what you were talking about, the raccoons,
Yeah.
I was in
Can I
California.
record you? Is that cool?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. All right.
I was in California
Yeah.
visiting my mom, and walked right up to me and just like sat there, like looking up at me, like it was expecting something.
Yeah. favorite
Yeah.
food?
And
Yeah.
I was like, that was like the first time I even dealt with a raccoon,
Yeah.
right? And so immediately I'm like, I'm thinking of what I've been told. Oh, if you see one out during the day, da da da. The sun was starting to set. It wasn't,
So yeah, because they
but
don't
They might have
usually.
rabies.
Yeah.
Walks all the way down the side, doesn't cut through people's yards, walks all the way down the sidewalk and turns the corner with the sidewalk.
You know, they do
Like a
get
dog.
used to humans though.
No,
They
I
don't
like
even
that, bro. They
care.
are.
They do get used
was
to
awesome.
humans for sure.
I feel like people today treat animals better than they treat humans.
Oh, I know, man. And you know the raccoons, I found out that they know exactly when I came out one day and I shined the light out, I seen, oh yeah, in a minute, he's on my interview,
I'm
see.
good, bro. Yeah.
But that's badass pizza.
pizza.
Did you go in there and complain to him or something earlier? I know you went in with a pizza and then you came out with this. I was like, damn. Fresh cooked, ain't it?
I got this from Walmart, and they said I could.
Oh, okay, this is Walmart.
Have you tried Walmart
They're
yet?
badass. They
I
got,
heard Walmart's pretty good.
yeah, the
Their food's
fucking,
really
this
good.
from
Yeah.
Walmart,
Better than
they're
Ray Staples
badass,
or
bro. Even like what, 12
Honestly,
bucks
Ray
or
Staples
something?
pizza
12,
tastes-
13?
Yeah.
Or 12, 13 for these now, right? From Walmart.
This was only like $10.
Yeah, Walmart, and that's fucking loaded. Look at that.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah. for
Hell
real.
yeah, man, Walmart. But
I worked at a restaurant.
yeah, the only problem nowadays being homeless is too many people judge you, man.
Yeah.
Way too many people judge me.
Yeah.
They don't know me. They don't know I've been a cancer patient twice now. You know, they don't know I've been through chemotherapy, radiation.
All it takes is one car accident, one injury, though.
Oh,
And when you get the injury, they give you the pills.
Hey,
for
I'll
free.
tell you one
Yeah,
thing.
they get you straight, yeah.
at a year and a half now, I've been on a bike for 9 years now because when I got my DUI, I decided never to drive a car again because I drink too much. So, oh yeah, and they just stole his carburetor and all the extras on there. Him right there. Dude, you know did you see that motor, man? Holy cow, that been bad, ain't it? You gotta
can't have
get that
fancy
on
stuff out here,
video.
bro.
When you go by that, get it on video. It's an Indian.
You can't have nice stuff on the street, bro.
Okay.
In Weaver's Corner.
He left at his buddy's
That's
house,
a bike shop.
and they stripped that bitch.
Weaver's Corner.
Yeah, it's right up there.
That's a bike shop.
That's a nice shop, man.
That's your bike.
Really?
That one, nobody.
That's
that's been bored out to 100 cc. That means it does 75 miles an hour.
No crap, that little thing.
Yeah, but if
You'd have to be
you
insane,
get
dude.
busted for that,
Yeah.
it
I
will
wouldn't want to
be.
drive that fast on a bike like that.
Yeah, but that's a nice one. That's an Indian, dude.
Yeah. Oh, it's
not-
Indian.
It's an Indian. Yeah,
They
man.
still make those?
Fuck yeah, Indian motors. That's a motor. That's just a bike, but it's a motorcycle bike, you know.
The brand of the
Yeah, it's an Indian,
know.
and
He's really
and
funny
she's
dude.
interviewing his ass because he is a homeless dude.
Yeah.
But I can't believe he let somebody, dude, that bike's brand new, man.
You can't have nice
Sold
stuff.
everything. He left it at his buddy's house.
Dude.
I said, man, you just left he left my bike at Circle K locked up. They took 2 bricks, put it on top of each other, slammed another one on top of it, and took my fucking
You
bike.
cannot have nice stuff out here, bro. People are gonna hate it no matter what.
You see mine? You see the diamond over there? That's real nice. Well, that's because
Alright,
that's
so
what I had to
where-
ride.
You're originally from New Jersey.
Originally from Jersey, wish stayed there. My family moved here, and it's been worse they made.
Coming here was a bad idea. That's what everybody tells
Well,
me.
Florida is a decent place, man, but
If you got money.
yeah,
if you
if
got money.
I grew up in right here in a poor spot, and
Yeah.
my mom died when I was 13, so I didn't have a dad or a mom when I was. My dad was gone at 9, my mom 13. I was working at Little Caesars when I was 13.
Yeah, I started working at a restaurant.
So I've been on the streets my whole life.
My mom died at 16, yeah.
Yeah, so.
And you can't even get a social security number to work, so that makes it even harder. at that
Yeah,
age.
like right now I got no ID because I was robbed at gunpoint. 3 guys, man,
Yeah.
and took all my shit, man. When I first became homeless, I learned a lesson. Do not get close enough to the road they can see your flashlight. Huh? You could sit there for like a week, man. They come by, boom. They pulled right in there, took all my shit, and left. Like that, you
hear
know
that
what I
they
mean?
just found a body in Lehigh in a canal. You hear
I
that
need
on
to
the
grab
news?
my water real quick.
Dude, they
But
found,
I'm
like-
gonna drill a hole
Like
through his.
Native American, like they think it's like hundreds of years old. Just a random canal, a lake.
Yeah.
In Lehigh, behind some nice. This dude went diving in there, like a YouTuber or something, went diving, and they found like the skeletal remains, and it was like from like they think it's like Indians, like pre.
Oh yeah, well there's one Indian that's down here and he swears we owe him everything. He called the 9/10 of the law on me. I had a bike, I just got done that day.
Yeah.
The next day he had it and I went up there to get it from him. He said 9/10 of the law said it's mine. You know what the cop said? It's right. If I don't have serial numbers, if you get a bike, get serial numbers. If you don't have serial numbers, I can touch that bike and
Well,
take
they're-
it from
if you're
you.
homeless, you're like when you go talk to cops, you don't have any case. They're never gonna like investigate homeless.
No, they don't
Right now,
even
if, like,
care.
somebody robs your bike and you're homeless.
Yeah.
Cops are not gonna investigate.
I tell you what, there's this
Period.
kid that I don't even know
How much you want?
really well, but his girl and him got in a fight one day, and ever since then he's always tried to beat me up, right?
Yeah.
Well, we finally got toe to toe, fist to fit, and a bitch kicked me right in my nuts, bro. And I mean hard, dude. God damn. Fucking little punk ass boy down by McDonald's on Slater. He swears I'm banging his girl, but I don't.
Does he have evidence?
No, he don't, man.
I need evidence.
I mean, she sleeps with anybody if you give her crystal meth.
All right, now I'm starting to see admittance of guilt now. That sounds like.
Well, her-
How do you know that's what it takes?
Because she goes with everybody else.
That sounds like admittance of guilt right there.
Off like that once.
Yeah, you know what I told him? I said, when you kiss her, does it feel like you're?
No, you bigger than him?
No, he a little skinny. I'd run.
Oh, this dude will take care of that.
Ah, goddamn. Then he will. It's don't ever talk to me again. 'Cause I ain't slept with his fucking girl. I mean, not that, everybody else has. I mean, you got crystal meth, she be all over you. You know what I told him? I said, next time I get her, I'm going to pay her extra so when you're.
Said next time, so that's admittance of guilt.
No,
You gotta watch
no,
the vocab, bro.
no, I got to tell him this because he thinks this. So I tell him,
Dude, a
because
jealous dude is the most
she left
dangerous
his
thing in the
ass.
world.
He's
Ain't that
done.
true, my man? A jealousy is the most dangerous thing in
He,
the world.
wait a minute, the thing is,
Right now with my old lady. She's
Yeah, man.
the
jealousy
thing is,
jealousy-
they're done.
jealousy
They're
is
done and
dangerous.
done.
Yeah.
They're done. He caught her in bed when we started kissing on her.
You gotta be
I said-
careful because the jealousy, people
Yeah.
for jealousy, it's just.
That was back child support. I missed 1 year of child support. My kids are 30, man. Huh.
No.
Oh, back here.
285 I paid her for fucking 17 years.
You owe the year.
1 year.
Yeah.
And it's 14 grand. Screw you, man. I'm 54, man. I was working
You
for
gotta
my
pay-
daughter,
you gotta
my
pay-
other daughter
See,
for
the-
my
the
other
people say
husband.
you have fun that you gotta pay
I
for.
do.
That ain't free.
You stuck.
You gotta
You
pay
made
now.
your bet down.
Man, he didn't
that
cook
ain't
that
free?
shit long enough, man. That shit cold as mud. That cold. Damn it. I hate cold pizza.
You want to heat it up?
Little Caesar pizza, I'm gonna heat it up with that rest that I got from the
Publix.
church. Yeah, man, they fuck feed you. I didn't stay there. I just took the dude there. I had to do laundry.
So it's not hard. I mean,
Oh,
it's-
but
it's
you
not
can't
hard.
even hang there no more.
Bro, I
At-
live in Bradenton. I see people digging out of the garbage on a daily basis, bro. It's
I was
hard.
at that point for a
Bradenton
little
is
bit.
tough,
Hey,
man.
how's work there, my brother?
Pretty good.
You doing all right for yourself?
I just got a raise.
Dan, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, he's been there from day one, bro. From day one.
I'm the head prep cook.
Oh, I was cooking for the Popo for 4 months.
I'm an artist.
Yeah.
I do tattoo designs. I do tattoos.
Okay.
Airbrush.
Oh, you know how to do airbrush?
Yeah,
t-shirts
airbrush.
and all that?
Airbrush clothes, shoes, anything.
Like, remember back in the day, we
Cars.
used to do the Nike, you get the
Yeah,
white Nike?
yeah. I got
Yeah.
a lot of stuff did that way, and I do
And married.
If
it's,
somebody wants to reach out to you, how can they get
Jeremy,
Uh-huh.
Emma Woolfork. That's WOOLFORK.
And you are working right now.
I work at Capone's.
Okay, so you work,
Mhm.
but you're homeless.
I'm homeless.
So you're not making excuses. You're trying to get back.
I'm trying to get in a place.
You're trying to do it.
Mhm.
Okay. And you know, you say you'd spent some time locked up too, so that makes it a little bit harder.
Right.
I mean, but you're not gonna let that hold you back.
No.
You're gonna stay focused.
Every day of the
Everybody
week.
here told me that this dude right here, I mean, they told me you work, you trying to handle your business.
He's a good dude.
And I really commend you for that, brother. Stay focused, and you can't be out here forever. If you're a hustler, you're motivated, can't nothing stop you.
Mhm.
You know, it's not easy. Rents aren't cheap around here, but you know, you can do it, bro. So
I
stay
know.
focused. And if somebody sees you around North Fort Myers, whatever, you know, I don't know how somebody can contact you.
Oh, I got a number. I just got to look on the
Yeah, yeah.
239
239
445
445.
6732.
All right, gotcha, man. So you also do like you can do murals, paint, portraits, all that.
All that.
Yeah. And you're in the North Fort Myers hip core area. So if anybody
Right.
needs you,
There it
Yeah.
is.
all right.
You need a tattoo design done or portrait or anything like that.
Anything art related.
Anything art related.
All right, man.
Logos, don't
Logos.
matter.
All right. So anybody knows services, they're welcome to give you a call, man.
All right.
And you do have a good repute because everybody told me here as soon as you showed up, they said that man works.
Yep.
Yeah. So I respect that, man.
I
Keep your
appreciate
head
it.
up, bro. I got the burn.
Oh, it ain't that bad, man. My
dude.
fault, man. Damn. Just because I am homeless doesn't mean I'm not rich, bro.
Oh, okay. Break
It
that down.
doesn't
Explain
mean
that to people.
mean that at all. Because the fact of the matter is,
Yes, sir.
I can go right now and get a job anywhere I want and
Yeah.
do anything, bro. There's
Yeah.
nothing I cannot do.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that this fucking government gonna sit here and tell me I still gotta pay $180.
Yeah.
I paid her for 17 years. She left me when my kids were a year, dude. She took off. I went and chased her ass. Now I still gotta pay her. My kids are 30. Screw all that bullshit, man. The
That-
government
that's-
is not even. That's not even funny anymore.
But I mean, like,
I mean, it's gone bye bye.
Like, for example, you didn't have any parents
Now-
growing up. You didn't have any parents growing up, but it
Yeah.
was because life dealt you a bad
Yeah, a
card.
bad card, but I'm not upset about it. My mom left because of cancer, which I had.
That's why my mom died at 16.
Yeah, I got cancer when I was 20. Youngest patient my doctor even had.
Yeah.
I had melanoma on my back, which you see the size of that fucking scar.
Yeah.
And I had it in 40 when it was here. My mom died. They say when you get melanoma, 5 years later, you're supposed to be, that's it.
Yeah.
Well, I got it when I was 20. I'm 50 now, bro. And the life I've led, holy shit.
So
But
is
you
it-
know what?
You guys got a lot of food out here. What does this homeless community here need the most? Because there is food out here. I see food.
Well, the thing is homeless people are ravaged here.
Yeah.
It's just the fact right now we're allowed right here because of them right there.
Yeah.
Because them cops and that ambulance and that shit, that's why we're allowed here right now.
Yeah.
As soon as they leave,
Yeah.
that cop's coming right over here, and if we're sitting here, he's gonna kick us out.
Yeah.
Because you're not allowed to be here no more.
Yeah.
Homeless people, and the thing is,
constant movement.
A lot of these people aren't homeless because of mine. I'm homeless because I choose to be where I'm at. I've had too many people rob me. The last person I moved in with, I paid him down. As soon as I got there, the landlord come over and says, hey man, I'm giving you a 2-week notice. I said, what, dude? I just gave you a down payment.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh yeah, I forgot to pay rent. So I paid him a down payment, and I said, well, I'm not even going to wait for 2 weeks. I left. I didn't even get my shit unpacked. Besides that, his girlfriend kept playing with my pee. I met her. I didn't tell him that. Her name's Lee, you know what I mean? But I mean, honestly, her name's Lee. She was sitting there while he's sitting on the other side of the bed, and she's got her arm going up like this, hitting my junk. You know, I would have done it, but, you know, not when he was there. No, I wouldn't have done it, bro. I don't.
Too much, man. You mess around too much.
Well, I mean, the thing is, man, I don't do hookers, bro. I have been homeless for a year and a half now. I've been on and off. Like, I do have a bedroom with a fucking shower, my own bathroom. I pay $50, but I still have my homeless camp because if I lose that place, then my camp, you know what I mean? And I'm the only one been there for a year and a half now. Nobody else there but me.
Yeah.
And my little raccoons. But the raccoons are on the other side now. I've learned how to feed them so they stay away from me.
Gotcha.
But
All right, my man. What's your name, sir?
Jeff.
Jeff, you just got out today.
Yes, sir.
How long were you in prison for, or locked up?
9 months and 13 days.
In Lee County.
Lee County Jail.
So you're fortunate to be finally free again?
Yes, sir. Dog food for 9
Yeah,
months.
you are bringing the most beautiful moment to this man's life right now. You understand what you've done with this pizza, brother? This pizza.
Get a picture.
Go
Get
ahead,
a picture.
thanks, man.
Hey, look, that's prison right there.
But I feel good.
You feel good, man.
9 months and 13 days off.
Man, that's time stolen from your life, man.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous what they treat the homeless. The homeless are being robbed every day here.
Yeah, and if you call the
I'm a
cops,
taxpayer.
yeah, that's horrible. I hear stories.
You know, the sheriff's here
Yeah.
in Lee County don't do their jobs.
Where are you originally from, bro?
Flint, Michigan.
They already
Anything you got out
stripped
here?
it down, stole everything.
Yeah, man.
Took my car out, took all the lights, cut my gas line, took the main link and took the back chain.
He was in a tornado?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I don't want to be too rude. There's somebody just sleeping in the Sonic, just sleeping on the ground. Go. Guys, look at these motorcycles. They are going 150 miles an hour down 75. 150 miles an hour. They are gone. I hope they make it to where they're going. 150 miles an hour, guys.
Scared the crap out of me.
You didn't even get a chance to see it. 150 miles an hour, those guys right there. Unbelievable.